All right, good evening. Welcome back. All right, so final cup of the nation's round about to be underway. Let's make sure everything is working on my stream. Okie doke. Get my chat over here in case anyone pops in and says hi. Okay, I think we're all set up. So, yeah, World Series Nations Cup of the Expedition Series 2023. It's going to be the Daytona Oval, and it's a whole lot of options in the Group 3. As you can see, we get to choose any of these cars here, which is pretty much the majority, if not all, of the Group 3 cars. But not what I wanted to do. If you look at the time trials, you'll see that pretty much two cars are dominating. So that's going to be the Honda NSX and the 1997 Toyota Supra. So it's one of those situations that I feel like if you don't choose one of these two cars, you're probably just going to screw yourself. So this will be a meta race. It's just the oval, so I think it's just balls to the walls, no braking necessary. It's going to be all about the slipstream and draft, just like a NASCAR race. But it is 15 laps, only hard tires. I don't think there's any pit stop requirement, but tire wear is ×7, fuel ×3. I don't think it's going to be an issue. Minimum number of pit stops is none. So this is probably just a no-stop, balls to the walls race around the Daytona Oval circuit. I don't think I'm going to need a whole lot of time to practice this because it's just flat out racing. So we do have 9 minutes until the race starts. I think I will just jump in though and see what we're looking at here. I think I want to go just for the Supra first, and maybe I'll do a few laps in the Supra and do a few laps in the NSX to see which one I feel like is going to be better. Probably if tire wear is going to be an issue, I'm assuming that the Honda NSX will be better on the tires, but we shall see. So yeah, let me jump into the Supra. Now because it's a specific car, I can't use my own liveries or the car designs that I've made. So everyone's going to be in the exact same liveries, which I'm never really a big fan of that because it doesn't let you really stand out. Are there any other... Yeah, you can't even mess with anything else in the settings. So yeah, let's do a couple laps. So this race is going to be in, like I said, about 7 minutes, I think. Yeah, 8 minutes. I'm really hoping that I don't run into any situations where I like spin out or just do absolutely horrible in the race, because the next race is not until like 3 hours from now. I just so happen to be doing this at the time between the midday streams and then the evening streams. And I might stream that long, who knows. There's a couple of daily races this week that I might participate in. Daily B race is Group 4 around Lago Maggiore full course. And then the daily race C is Group 3 around Fuji. And I think there's a pit stop requirement in that one. Yeah, one pit stop requirement. So let's do a couple laps here. Some old school American racing around Daytona. really good lap around this is just 50 seconds, you know, 50 some odd seconds. But I don't think it's going to be that hard to do. Now, if you were watching NASCAR races, I'd be hugging the right wall right now, but Gran Turismo physics, I'm going to go up and then come down into the corner, and then out of this corner I'm just going to hug the left-hand line, because that's going to give me a better lap time than going up against the wall. I found this out a long time ago with this track. So that's a 51.5. It's all about super minimalistic steering. Get those tiny little tenths here, a tenth there. There's going to be zero need for me to have my left foot available for braking in this race. I really wish this was going to be the road course, where they do the infield portion of Daytona. That's a much more involved race, I guess. Yeah. A little bit more suited to Group 3 cars, in my opinion. Alright, let's do one more lap in the Supra. See if we can improve that time. Then I'll go jump over and do a couple laps in the Honda. Yeah, I'm not going to improve at this point. I'm already 5/100ths down. So that puts us, 1,300 overall in the world. Not too shabby. Let me just cancel my registration real quick. See, I'm going to be really pushing it for time. I should have did this earlier. Cancel, yes. Enter that. Enter. I need to find the Honda. I don't even know where it is. It's like green and white, isn't it? There it is. I'll have enough time for 2 laps, I think, before I make my decision here. Actually, I'll probably put 1 lap. my time in the Honda. I have 1 minute to make this decision. I don't think it's going to be enough time to make this decision and go out, change my car, and refuel back up. I bumped the wall there. I'm going to go with the Supra, just because it's an old school car. Alright, let me jump out. Okay, we're queued up. So it'll be a qualifying, I'm pretty sure. So whoever does the best qualifying will really help a lot significantly. It's just going to be a really interesting race. This is either going to be hilarious or it's going to be boring. Because everyone's going to be bump drafting. It's all about the slipstream. It's going to be super high speed. The slightest little bump could completely ruin someone's race. Like, there's all sorts of possibilities here with these kind of races. There's a fantasy track in the game called Special Routes or Special Stage Route X or something like that, and it's like 12-mile long, just giant oval. And they occasionally do races like that on the weekends or weekly race rotation, and you'll see just shenanigans happening in those races. It can sometimes be quite hilarious. So I'm really hoping we don't run into that. What's our point table looking like here? 166 for first. That's a little less than what my last Manufacturers Cup race was. My last Manufacturers Cup race, I think it was 172 points. Dude typed a lot out. Let's look at me, guys. Alright, I think I went with the right choice. There's a lot of Supras in here. Shaggy Doo. Isn't Shaggy Doo in Papa's House of Gaming all the time? I popped in to watch some of his stream the other day. I think he was really close to getting to 1,000 subscribers, so congrats to him if he gets there, and so he can monetize. Let's go. Let me out. Let me out. God, this is going to be a boring race, I think. This is like 16 laps. They probably had to do 30 laps of this. Purple first and second sector. Freaking right arm's gonna be killing me after this race. I'm gonna turn my force speed back down. I think I'm gonna improve here. What the shit, man? This is gonna be kind of boring, I think. I mean, it's different, okay? It's different. I give it that. It's not your traditional Nations Manufacturers Cup race, but at the same time, like, this is gonna be not entertaining at all. Screen seems so bright. Alexa, set office light 1 to 40%. Better. Mr. MCR Peanut and the Intimidator seem to have a little bit of a rivalry going on here. So yeah, this is the last chance I've got, at least in the afternoon, to do the Nations Cup race. Like I said, the other one doesn't start for another 3 hours. So since we just started the stream, after this I'll drop over and do some of the daily races. I'll probably do, I don't know, well, it really depends on when the timing. I'll do whichever one is gonna mesh with when this race ends. It'll probably be daily race C. That'll probably start at 4 o'clock. So in 50 minutes because those are on the every half hour. Am I in fourth? I can't tell. Which car is mine? Pretty sure I'm fourth. .003. Few people in the NSX. Yeah, if I can get some decent points out of this race, this being the last race, that should bump me up in region and the Americas. I hold first in my local and so Elkhart, and then I hold first in Indiana, but I'm like in the second tier of prize money when it comes to regionals and nations. I'll show you what all that means after the race. Yeah, I don't really know how much concentration this is going to require either. This could be super tight, this could be super boring. We shall see. Really need to pay attention to my radar, I guess. Make sure I'm not slotting in on somebody and pit maneuvering myself. Honda has good acceleration, give it that. Here we go. Left foot's ready to brake, which is natural. Need to get that foot pedal cam. Here comes the DRS train. This is hilarious. Okay, I got bumped out. Bumped out again. Losing positions pretty fast. Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's actually a fucking great, awesome name. Come on. This sucks. If somebody bumps you just wrong, I'm gonna lose a fuck ton of positions here. Hello. funny. Oh my god, it's only 4 to 15 laps. Oh god, what's happening? Man, this is probably a freaking hilarious replay. How's it going? This actually was requiring a lot more concentration than I thought it was. Oh my god. And that's race over for me. I don't even know if, I don't want to quit this because it's really going to hurt my driver rating, but it's only going to be 8 more minutes of racing, I guess. Pulling away from Ford behind me too, so they're not going to be able to catch up to me and help me with any bump draft to get back up to the pack. Well, that was fun. That was more fun than I thought it was going to be, just because it was so packed tight, and I really thought it was just going to be a spread out race, but it was fun because it was funny. I really want to check the replay out on that. That's probably going to look pretty hilarious. A lot of fighting for position in this race, that was for sure. Aggressive fighting for position. up front earlier. I think they started second, didn't they? Maybe they were behind me. They were up there in the pack when the race started. Still can't get over that name. That's fantastic. What the hell are you doing, dude? What the? Get the fuck out of here. This Intimidator guy was too damn busy bitching at somebody in the chat that he got bumped, and because he wasn't controlling the car got out of control. And then that was my fault. Can you just stop typing and race? Four seconds. Ugh. Second penalty is going to hurt my sportsmanship rating and probably my driver rating. This race may take me back down to a B rank. All right, 2 laps. Just get this over with. Go do some daily races. Catching these 2 cars. Actually, this was a pretty short Nations Cup race. It was only 14 minutes. Yeah, balance. 15 minutes and some change, 14 and some change. Alright, it was more fun than I admit, well, it's more fun than I thought it was going to be before I got spun out. And Aston Martin finished third. Yeah, I want to save the replay. That was really funny for the first 4 laps or so. I got 69 points. Giggity. Okay. It looks like we're gonna have like 4 minutes until Daily C race. I don't think Daily B is gonna be. Let's see. Let's take a look. Well, they both start in 4 minutes. Which one do I want to do? Let's do the Autodrome Lago Maggiore. So unlike my past couple streams, especially when I was racing on my European account, I have set a qualifying time on both the Daily B and Daily C races on my main account. If I decide that I want to do any from the back races with these, I would have to start a new stream because of the way that the platform works for PlayStation, and then I'd actually be switching accounts and then start a different stream on my European account. But that's a possibility. I might do that. We'll see. Break sooner there. I think this is only a 4-lap race. Ugh. Biffed that. Downshifted there. I need to do that. Not quite yet mastered exiting the S's flat out. At least in the McLaren. Or Group 4, I should say. I know it's possible. done it, just not consistent at it. Might be a penalty. Bit off a little bit bigger of a chunk out of that last corner. All right. Yeah, Flipsy, how's it going if you're still watching? Last time I went back and reviewed one of my videos, I could really hear myself swallowing a little extra loud, so I'm trying to be very cautious of that. I hope that's not annoying. Or it's Flispy. I said Flipsy. Flispy. A lot of A+ drivers in here. Still starting pretty far back. 10th. And 4 laps. Nice. Get up, bro. Slowing us both down. About to lose positions here. Okay, sure. Go for it. Zip the grass. That last laps really went downhill quick. Well, that's 2 positions down. I'm gonna start going backwards here in my rank. This is what happened last time I got into the A ranks. Somebody sent me into the wall, that's why I lost a couple positions, so not too happy about that. Okay, I'm just gonna get out of here. Alright, so this one starts in, I don't think I have enough time to do another one of these and then that race be over before another Fuji starts, but this doesn't start for 20 minutes. I don't even know what race A is. That's street car, road car, McLaren. Around Sardinia road track. No thanks. Yeah, I have a sliver of A rank left. I kind of want to do Fuji, but it's just not working out time-wise. I guess we'll just keep doing daily race B until the stars align for a daily C. Let's try to set a better qualifier so we can get a little further ahead in the pack here. That was a strong lobby, though. There was a lot of A+ drivers in there. Lot there. So it really hurts your time on this track is not getting a good exit out of the S's here. Well, one of the places where you really hurt your time. Here we are. It's been about a week. Will has arrived. Yeah, we did the Nations Cup race about an hour and a half ago, something like that. Have I really been racing that long already? No way. No, at 3. Is that right? Yeah, 3 o'clock. Yeah, I did the Nations Cup race at 3. I really thought it was going to be a super boring race because it's just basically the choice between a couple of cars or you're outside of the meta and just screwing yourself over, and it's around the Daytona Oval. So it was like NASCAR racing, really. It actually being a lot more intense than I thought it was going to be because it was 180, 190 miles an hour, bumper to bumper. If you got out of the draft, if you got out of the slipstream, you're screwed. A lot of aggressive fighting for position to stay in the slipstream. It was a lot more tight than I thought it was going to be. I ended up getting, I think, accidentally pit maneuvered out. So it didn't do well. the next Nation Cup race isn't for like 2 more hours. So I'm not sure if I'll do another one or not. If I'm still streaming come 6 o'clock, I might do another one. Wide. Alright, got enough time for one more lap here before this race starts and see if I can make an improvement. Try to put in a good lap. Get there. Gas probably half a second too quick. No, it's not going to beat my best. Not a bad time, though. About a half a second away from my best time. Okay, let's hope I can do better than I did the last race. I moved backwards in the last race. Started in 10th, finished in 12th. I'm on a sliver of A rank left, and I mean, if I lose my A rank today, I will lose my A rank today. I'm not going to be super butthurt about it. I'll probably easily get back into it, as long as I try to stay consistent. It's just those weeks where I have bad race after bad race after bad race after bad race where I get halfway down into the B bar before I start improving again. So as long as I keep a level head and try to be consistent, I should be okay. Another strong lobby though, a lot more A+ drivers in this one, just like the last one. So we're in 11th. If I could move up 4 or 5 positions, that would probably improve my rank a little bit and get me back to where I was from the last race. So yeah, today was the final for the Nations Cup. So tomorrow I'll get my prizes from that. I'm an F1 fan. If anyone's watching now, looks like there's only a couple of us though. If anybody's watching F1, we got the Vegas race live at 1 a.m. Eastern time. I'm gonna try to stay up for that. haven't started drinking beer yet. I foresee it's going to happen at some point though, and that may hinder my ability to stay up that late. Alright, let's put in a better result here. Shot the shit out of that corner. Okay. Shit. The lift there. To give this Mazda Group 4 a go. seems to do pretty well around here. I do miss A-tier driving, that's for sure. Back down to 12. You're shitting me. Damn it. I was in 10th, and I lost it in the last fucking corner. And I missed the daily C race. I knew that was going to happen. Damn it, my driver rank went down again. Okay, I'm going to take just a minute. I got a text from my mom that call me ASAP, so might be an emergency. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Okie doke. Have I lost my A rank yet? Nah, not yet. So I think I can do one more daily race B here, and then I can switch over to Group 3. The daily race Group 3C. Daily race C Group 3, that's hard to say. And do some of that. So let's go ahead and sign up for this. We've got 4 minutes. I'm going to change cars. I'm going to try that Mazda, which is convenient because I just made a livery for it last night. I'm more of a Red Bull person, clearly. But I thought, I don't know why, as soon as I saw the Group 4 Mazda hatchback car, I thought a Monster livery would be really cool on that. So I made a Monster livery. I used to drink the shit out of Monster, like, I don't know, 17 years ago. Bad idea. I'm just not used to this car. Probably should spend more time getting used to this before I decided to just jump right in with it. It's a front engine, front wheel drive car, and I remember the last time I drove one of these in Group 3 or Group 4. Everything I'd usually drive is mid-engine rear wheel drive or rear engine or front engine rear wheel drive. Gosh. Yeah, I don't know. This might not be a good idea. Shit, it does not seem to handle nearly as well as the McLaren. Okay, yeah, I want to give that car a go, but I'm going to need more than one lap to get used to it. So let's jump out, get back on the McLaren. The Atenza is an option too, and that's a four-wheel drive car. So no time to jump back into qualifying, but that's okay. I know the McLaren really well. It was my manufacturer's Group 4 car just this past season. So, all right, 46 seconds until the next race starts, and then we'll probably have time to do this race, and that should line up with the 4:30 time to go over and practice for the 4:30 Daily C Group 3 race. I'll probably be doing that in the Porsche. Kind of like last week, though. Was last week Spa? There's a few cars that are viable in the Daily C race. Porsche, the Mazda Vision, the RCZ. I like that car a lot. It seems like my best qualifying, well, and it doesn't seem like my best qualifying time, though, for the Fuji Daily C race is in the Porsche. I have done laps in the Mazda Vision, the Porsche, and the RCZ, the Peugeot RCZ. I started doing it laps in the RCZ because that seems to be the dominant car, at least by time trials and what people are doing and setting the best laps in, but I did my best lap in the Porsche. So we will probably just race with that. I made a couple minor tweaks to one of my liveries, so I'll race with that anyways. Alright, we're in 8th this time, so we're a little bit further ahead here. We got Tremblay. I've raced against them many times. Fades is on my friends list. There's a couple names I recognize from at least a couple other races today. But I've raced against Tremblay several times. Fades. Captain Slowly, they were in Max. Black Dalek, they've been in the other races this evening. HJM. HJM is quick in that Mazda. That's really what's inspiring me to go get good with that Mazda Group 4 car. TGT Helio, I've raced against them before. There's somebody in the Mazda and looks to be 5th. The Mazda Atenza, that is, not the Mazda hatchback. Just not getting the proper exit out of the S's. That's where I'm losing all my time, I think. Shitty exit out of the last one or two. racing time. Slowly gaining on the people in front of me, but I don't think I'm going to catch them. don't have enough time in this race to make any moves. I think I gained one position due to someone making an error. Captain Slowly, he's the guy that's been winning the races. That must have been the guy who made the error earlier. Yeah. So let's see what this does to my driver ring. If it either needs to be level. I got a clean race bonus, so that helps a little bit. So it's either going to be level, or it's got to go up, I would think. If I go red on my A, then I have no faith in this system. Okay, so that's a blue A up. Okay, good. That helps. Because we are a nut hair away from going back to B, I'm sure. Okie doke, let's go practice this daily C race. Yeah, I felt like I did pretty good there. That's just a strong lobby, though. I mean, it was not a lot of room for maneuvering. Good, clean racing. I mean, I'm not upset about that. It's 4 laps with incredibly clean, consistent racers, so I'm probably not going to move up much. There's stronger people in that lobby than I am. What was I doing? Oh yeah, Porsche. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing I like about being in these A lobbies is it's really clean, consistent racing. I mean, it's like the literal moment you get into B's. It's just it's a fucking free for all. So that's the only thing that scares me about getting back into the B lobbies. Is I want these nice, clean, consistent drivers. That's what'll make me better, you know. Very long way from an A+ rank. And I'm not even sure that I'll ever get to A+. Maybe in 3 years. We'll be on Gran Turismo 8 by then. But just like Sport, GT Sport was the last online racer. Your rank carried over from Sport to 7. I need to stay in second gear there. I was practicing this yesterday. And I, for some reason, just want to keep upshifting into third out of that corner where I just spun out. That's just not necessary. I think, like in my head, in my gear counting, without paying attention to it on my heads-up display down at the bottom, I feel like I'm down in first gear to make that corner. So then I want to come up into second so I don't fishtail out, but I'm already in second in that corner. I need to try to go down to first, maybe. I'll get better rotation in the car, and then actually go up to second. See, I didn't even do it there either. I need to get my gear shifting right. I was in second. If I remember correctly, it's been a long time since we've had Fuji. I overcooked the shit out of that corner. Group 3. I think the last time we did Fuji, it was Group 2. This isn't a track that... I mean, it's definitely in the rotation of the traditional tracks that we see in since Gran Turismo Sport. but it doesn't come up nearly as much as like Interlagos or Lago Maggiore, or even Spa for that matter. Man, I need to get these get the kinks worked out. I don't remember how many laps this is, but there is one mandatory pit stop. I haven't done an actual race yet, so I'm not sure what the strategy is. Like if you actually need to change your tires or not. If they're going to get too worn. It's not a requirement, but it depends how bad the tire wear is. Yeah, so the requirement is just roll into the pits and stop, and then go if you want. You don't have to change your tires in this one. Terrible exit out of that last corner. That was bad. Look at my time going up, or down I should say, from that terrible exit I had last lap. On that last corner alone I gained a half a second. Alright, so we got 18 seconds before this race starts. Let's hope I do better in this than I did in the Daily B race. But yeah, it's going to be the first one, so I'm going to have to work out the strategy, see when people, I'm going to just wait to see when other people pit. If it is like a no tire wear situation where you don't have to worry about changing your tires, then rolling into that mandatory just roll in stop situation is probably going to hinge on traffic that I'm dealing with and trying to get out of someone's dirty air. But yeah, we'll see. Starting off in 8th. what is it? 11 laps. 11 laps, 1 mandatory pit stop. Okay. Guy behind me, he's got a pretty bad lag spike. Such a shitty exit out of that corner. I'm just gonna follow this guy in pit. Oh fuck! Wait, don't change. Don't fuel. Okay, a lot of people are just going in first, so tire wear is probably not going to be an issue with this race. Much shorter pit stop than the Spa. That's good. Break earlier there. This has been a really shitty outlap. Fucking up. Terrible. wanted to get out of traffic. I'm like neck deep in it. Cool. Bitch. I feel like I'm gonna go backwards a lot tonight. I might end this stream and go jump on my European account. Because I'm not racing to the caliber that I should be in the lobbies that I'm in. And it's getting hot shit up here. Alexa, turn the heat off. Started like 10th or something. I wasn't paying attention. I get such a bad exit on that final corner too, which just screws this long straight for me. Probably the best lap I've done, at least this race. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Oh man. Jesus Christ, dude, dive bomb me one more fucking time. Dude's got me on tilt. Just go around me, dude. Not often I'd let the auto drive take over to jump into chat. That dude was pissing me off. He bumped me all over the place, got me offline several times. Not only did he dive bomb me, he then just throttled in and spun me out. Like, I felt like a lot of that was intentional. Too worried about the guy flying in. What the hell car is he driving? Oh, that's the Ford. What a shit show this has been. God, I was really hoping to do better in this than I was in the daily B race. Or yeah, the daily B race. That freaking Ford was coming in like a rocket, man. I mean, I saw him and I was trying to leave him in space, but I completely missed my braking point because I was too worried about the radar. That was 100% my fault. That last one was for sure. Man, I'm all over the place. Well, my tires are dirty now since I was in the grass. Yeah, I'm gonna probably end this stream and go jump over to my European account. This is why I need to get a different setup and get on like a OBS instead of streaming directly through the PlayStation, so I can just do that without having to end my stream. But because of the way that the platform works on PlayStation, even if I wanted to jump into a different game, I would have to stop the stream and restart it, let alone trying to jump into a different account. But yeah, I'm just moving backwards on my main account here. Like all the OBS streaming and whatnot, Streamlabs. I am sweating my ass off. I'm gonna have to get the fan too. So I've looked into some tutorials on how to stream directly, well, not directly from the PlayStation, stream through OBS without a capture card and the PS5. So I know that there's a way to do it where I don't need to actually have a capture card, it's a lot of workaround, but I've watched like 2 different YouTube videos on the process, and I'm like this close to pulling the trigger on trying that out. I think I found a really entry-level mic that I want to use. Was it Fifine or something like that? Fine. It's got a lot of really good reviews, and it comes with a boom. It's like $60 or something like that. So I'm okay with spending that at least to get started with a sound for sound. And I'll probably try using just my phone as my camera until I can afford. I'm gonna go with, I think, the Razer. It's like Cairo or something. The Razer Cairo. That seems to get really good reviews for an entry-level camera. Nice. Yeah, it doesn't. It's without having an actual capture card. Both videos I saw from 2 different sources on YouTube were like, it's a workaround, and it's a kind of a pain in the ass. It's a lot more streamlined to have an actual capture card, but I don't want to drop yet, anyways, $150, $200 on a capture card. I did spend $10 on YouTube promotions. I guess it says it's in a beta state still, so they're still. But it promoted one of my videos, so I was kind of watching through my videos to figure out which one would be a good one, where I'm not like road raging the whole damn race. And I had some good results, which I think I picked one of my European races because I've been doing good in those races. Granted, I'm racing against people that are a little less caliber. But anyways, the video's up to like 70 views or something like that. I've gotten like 6 subscribers from the promotion. So before I promoted the video, I was at 29. I think I'm up to 37 now, maybe 36. Yeah, 36 I think, at least last I checked. It was $10. I mean, if I get 10 subscribers for $10, I'm not gonna be upset with that. 37? Nice. So yeah, I think I got one more since I last looked. And I don't know if it's just YouTube trying to get your money or not, but when I was promoting it, you know, this little blurb came up because it defaulted to $200 to promote the video. I was like, yeah, no, I'd rather invest in equipment before I drop $200 on that. But it said, what is it? Funds, or not funds, budgets of $100 or more will get you better results. So, I don't know, when I got an extra $100 laying around one of these days, maybe we'll go that far. I really don't want to spend too much money on this though until I feel like it could at least bring me a little bit of money in through monetization and ads and things like that. But you gotta spend money to make money, right? Again, I'm not banking on this being my living. I don't expect that to happen. And if it does, it would probably be years from now if I stay consistent with it. But I do want to see the channel grow. I want to see more people hopefully watch and enjoy what I'm doing. And I can tell you right now, I'm probably not doing that. Had some shitty races. My last one wasn't too bad. I moved up 1 position, but again, that was just due to someone else's mistake. But at least I was clean the whole race. This one, not so much. But it's Cabron's fault, or whatever the guy's name is that spun me out. Well, you can stretch it out to the date you want, but I think it defaults to a month. But I could stretch it out further. Let's see, if I go to my page real quick. Manage videos. So this is gonna, it doesn't say when it ends now. But I've spent $2.35. I've acquired 2,800 impressions, 41 promotional views, and 7 subscribers for $2.35 spent out of my budget. That doesn't seem bad. $2.36, and I've gained 7 subscribers. Let's see what this guy says. I wonder if I get a sorry out of that. All right. At least he apologized. It felt intentional. That's why I was salty. Yeah, it did. It felt intentional. It looked intentional. Like he was already bumping me a few times that whole lap. In the lap before, I think he bumped me once or twice. So, yeah. All right. There goes my A rank down again. Damn it. Let me take a quick peek at that. God, I am on the sliverest of slivers of A. That might even go down, actually. I think there's a slight delay to when it like takes full account of what has happened. So yeah, I'm gonna hold true to what I said like 10 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago. I think it was over 5 minutes ago. I'm gonna end this stream because I can't just jump over to another account. But I'll be right back probably within 5 minutes, if that. Let me go grab a beer. Get on the European account. You might as well start drinking. I've got 6 minutes until the next race. That should give me enough time to jump out of this, restart my next stream, grab a refreshment, and then, oh shit, I might want to grab my fan too. All right, I'm going to jump out. Thanks to anybody that watched. Will, as always, thank you. I think this Flispy guy jumped in. I think he's been gone, though, for a while, but thanks to you for popping in and saying hi. Thanks to anybody that's watching now or will watch in the future. As always, I appreciate you. I got to run real quick, though, so that I can get into this next Daily C on the European account. So I will be back in less than probably 5 minutes.